Hello and welcome everybody back to another video on Hot Cuppa Crypto. My name is Jordan, and today guys we have an exciting project that I just had to bring to you guys. It is brand new and early, and it is very similar to Baked Beans. It is actually on the AVAX blockchain once again. Welcome back guys, but first of all, if you guys can hear nuclear explosions coming from outside of me, just ignore that. It is just because I live right here guys, in the center of the middle of the city of London, and it is always constantly noisy, just like New York City guys basically. But yeah, forget about that. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So sit back with your tasty beverage. Thank you for the support on the channel, and let me know what you guys are drinking. Today I have a tasty herbal remedy. I have green tea guys, green tea. It is so soothing. Let me know what you guys are drinking in the description below. Do not forget to have a hot and tasty beverage with these videos as always guys, and also while you are at it, get yourself some crunchy snacks, because this is going to be an entertaining one. You guys are going to love this. Now I am going to keep this video very short and sweet because we have AVAX Farmer. As you guys can see, this is a brand new stake and earn type project where you can earn 6% daily. Now it is not 8% like Baked Beans, but it has some unique features that I think you guys are going to find interesting. So we're going to read through all the features of this brand new project. We're going to read through their white paper, check out their audit, and check out the fact that they have just started, I think today guys. So, or maybe today, yeah, just a few hours ago. So I am going to get this to you guys as fast as possible because it is new. Like with all of these high risk projects, you know, this is one of the more higher risk projects. The earlier you get in, the better, right? The more money you make if you're earlier. If you come in late, then it is not as reliable as Baked Beans yet, because we haven't seen it running for 100 days yet. So it hasn't yet, you know, proved itself as worthy out here in the altcoin forest. But if you guys are, you know, looking to make some sweet and early gains, then this is a potential opportunity for you guys. As always guys, nothing I say in this video is financial advice. It is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Never invest what you cannot afford to lose, because guys, you need to be responsible with your own financial decisions, okay? Because this is very wild out here in the wild west of crypto, and you must never invest what you cannot afford to lose, my friends, okay? So before we jump straight in, thank you so much for skyrocketing our channel faster than an Elon Musk rocket launcher. We've pretty much passed the moon at this phase, guys. We have skyrocketed past the moon and we are on our way to Mars. As you guys can see, thousands and thousands and thousands of views on this channel. We only started the channel just over a month ago, and we have already been monetized on YouTube. Thank you so much guys, and you can follow me on Twitter over here at Jordan Monahan TV as well. Don't forget to do that. Now AVAX Miner, they do have a Twitter guys. First of all, you can go over to their social media, follow them over here, and you can see they have written here that they have launched indeed. It does appear that they potentially launched either yesterday or today. Oh, it says on the 10th here, right? Okay, so that was potentially on the 10th according to this this audit banner down here. So do be sure to double check that for yourselves guys. But I'm sure they'll be posting more tweets soon, so if you are interested you can follow them over here. Now if you do go to their website, if you actually go down to the bottom, you can see there is a button for Snow Trace. That is important because it brings you to this page. It is like you know, Binance Smart Scan guys, but this is on the Avalanche blockchain. So it brings you to the contract balance here. Now this is key. You must focus on, or you must always pay attention to this balance, my friends. If you guys want to make juicy profits, then if this balance is indeed going up, and this has been going up very, very rapidly, then this is the all-important factor and thing that you should be looking at in order to be able to determine whether you guys will be able to make profits in this project. Because the value of this 309 AVAX right now, guys, it is $23,725. Now that does mean that the reward pool will be paying you guys out rewards from whatever is inside this balance. Now, if the balance ever starts to go down, just keep an eye on the balance, guys, for that very reason, because you never know what's going to happen next. But next we will be going over all the instructions, how you can get started. It is very similar to Baked Beans in the sense, guys, it isn't 8%, right? That is the difference here. We have a 6% daily return. This is unbelievable. Such a high interest rate. It is almost unfathomable how quickly you could even get your return on investment here if you deposit in your AVAX. We will be depositing some AVAX into this project actually, but I can't do it now because I actually need to transfer some more AVAX I need to transfer some more Avalanche over to our wallet here, guys, where we will be depositing later on, because I'm actually guys, you guys can follow me along in this channel, because nothing I recommend to you guys here is financial advice. But if you want to copy or see what we are doing here on this channel, then what we are doing is we are diversifying into as many of these projects as possible. So we are in fact depositing small amounts. That is my strategy personally. Only invest what you can afford to lose. If you guys are already super rich, then that's fine. You can invest millions and millions of dollars into this if you so wish, right? But the thing what we're doing is we're spreading out our risk, because cryptocurrency is very risky, and that does mitigate some of the potential losses you can find in crypto. And then of course, guys, you do not just have one. You do not just have two, but you do indeed have multiple money printers working for you all at the same time. That is very important. Always remember that, to have multiple forms of income, right? And this is passive income. So this is building up for you guys passive income on different blockchains. We have the Avalanche blockchain, we have the BNB blockchain, and so forth. But just to go back to this here, so they do have their total APR coming in at 2,190%. Now that is exactly the same as Baked Beans in terms of the yearly percentage for the return here, but they also have the 7% deposit fee and a 7% treasury fee in this case, right? So there is a 12% for referrals. You guys can earn a little bit extra if you ever want to invite some of your referrals, and a link for this project of course will be in the description, guys, where you will be able to come to this project, and by using that link you will be supporting this channel, Hot Cup of Crypto, and that is amazing. Thank you guys so much in advance. So let's go over some of these instructions. It is always very important, guys, to read through these tokenomics, because when you're out in the altcoin jungle, you can get lost, and it is a very dangerous place. You need to be prepared, and you need to you need to be a warrior, basically, which means you need to do your own research and always take responsibility for your financial decisions by reading the instructions and making sure that you do go over the white paper for every project that we do present on this channel. As you guys can see, they have the in-depth details of this contract here on the white paper, which we are about to discuss now. So before we go over that, it is the tokenomics. In terms of referral rewards, it's pretty simple. Is that the referral rewards are sent to your pending rewards. Please note that you cannot unstake, right? You can only withdraw your earnings, so you can withdraw your interest. Very similar to Baked Beans, right? So, which is on the Binance Smart Chain. That is currently our most popular project here on the channel, doing well. So that's a good sign that this potential contract could be successful in the future. Rewards now can be reinvested and withdrawn daily. In order to get the full 6%, right, we recommend compounding 6 days a week, claiming 1 day a week, very similar to the 6-to-1 ratio for the Baked Beans contract and other forks that we are seeing on Baked Beans, such as Ruby Miner, Cooked Rice, and so forth. The fees are in effect during deposits and withdrawals, not during compounding, right? Every deposit/withdrawal has a base tax of 7%. This is to ensure contract longevity, as well as the treasury fee listed below. The 7% treasury fee is used to invest in a variety of DeFi protocols to ensure the treasury can continue to grow. As the treasury makes profit, we will be redepositing profits from the treasury back into the contract to boost rewards if the APR is low. So that is a pretty interesting function here of the treasury fee. So they were saying how their contract code is slightly different. You see other projects such as Baked Beans, for example, they in fact, guys, do not have a treasury, whereas this one is building up a potential treasury, as potentially sort of like an insurance fund, an insurance pool here. Very interesting. So do be sure to check out the full features of that by jumping into their white paper on your own after this video, guys, and doing your own research. But we're going to skim over it now. First, you guys can see that they do have an audit. Be sure to check this out in detail, guys. The audit confirms here that we have the buy and sell fees at a withdrawal and deposit percentage of 14% for both of them. Pretty interesting. So remember, it is very important that you guys read the audit. I am not an expert in audits. You can go to their Discord group, 374 members so far. If you guys want to join the community and you want to ask them 3,500 members. If you want to ask them questions and get involved, guys. So you can do that. So they have the disclaimer here. Important, read over all of these information. So AVAX Farmer is a new protocol in the world of cryptocurrency. So the contract acts as a reward pool. This is returning up to 6% of your AVAX deposited through a 24-hour period only, right? Very, very amazing. So AVAX Farmer has a tax on deposits and withdrawals that goes towards an insurance fund. So I think that is the treasury fund that we were talking about, right? So if the contract were to ever slow down, this fund is in place. In order to make sure that the people are still in the AVAX Farmer pool will continue to receive benefits from it. This fund will also help us replenish the contract if need be. As long as there is AVAX deposited into the contract, it will auto run forever. Think about the amount of profits, guys, if this was running forever. That would be amazing to have something like this on autopilot. So I really hope and I pray that this project is successful and that it does continue to go for a very long time. Just like Baked Beans, and becomes even more successful. That would be amazing. But remember, this is very high risk, guys. I am not recommending that you invest in this project or any other project on this channel, and I never make investments. We just show you guys what we are looking at, new and interesting projects to deliver to you guys as soon as possible. And of course, it is up to you guys to do your very own research on these projects and make your very own decisions. So, this will help the longevity of the project, preventing users from pulling out all of their funds at once, causing a dip in the contract balance. So in other projects, if multiple users, right, were to have a large balance that they claimed through rewards, it would cause a large fluctuation in the value of the contract, thus not delivering on the promised percentage, right? That's the problem. So our contract has a variable interest rate, which can achieve up to 6% if followed correctly. This also ensures contract longevity here. If the contract balance drops, the interest rate will adjust to ensure all active participants will still receive rewards. And the same will happen if the contract balance also increases. So pretty interesting here, pretty interesting. This is a very important, of course, section to understand, my friends. It is about, the taxes, the fact that there is a 14% tax in, 14% out, right? So do make sure you go over this in detail. Again, it just goes over what we have already discussed, that there is going to be a 7% split of that deposit towards the deposit tax, and then also a 7% going towards that treasury fee, which we talked about earlier. So this fee, though, guys, does not apply to the compounding, right? So every time you compound, it is not taking any tax from the amount that you do click compound each day on. And it is in your guys' best interest, of course, to, compound as much as possible. As we have seen with other projects, it does help you to accelerate the growth of your, daily rewards coming in sooner. So that's pretty interesting about that. Marketing, they got YouTube ads, videos, Twitter advertisements, Discord servers coming up. The fees are used for advertising to bring more users to the contract, thus increasing the rewards. And we will be advertising on many platforms. So all content will be accessible in the dedicated channel in their official Discord server. So remember to go and join their Discord group, guys, if you want to be a part of that. Treasury funds, 80% will be used to reward the users, right, who most recently deposited if the the project ever slows down. Very cool, protecting the people who have most recently deposited, so the ones that were more later to the contract. So that is very unique, and we haven't seen that in that type of feature, protecting the later users, and the later comers coming into this project, guys. Very good insurance for those types of for those investors. That's kind of nice to see. So 20% will be allocated to redepositing profits from the treasury back into the contract. So if users are withdrawing too often, that will also happen, right? This is in place to ensure the best reward rate for all participants. As you guys know from the previous baked beans, once again, it is very similar how the strategy works. Rewards can be reinvested and withdrawn daily. There is a max deposit of 5 AVAX per transaction. That's pretty interesting. That's probably to stop whales. To get the max rewards, which is 6%, we recommend the following strategy: compounding 6 days a week, claiming on 1 day a week. So remember, that is very important, guys. Do not forget to follow the strategy if you do invest in this one, and then that is actually how you maximize your gains. If you do withdraw early, right, you are punished for that. So your percentage you get per day goes down, and that actually, the problem with that, my friends, is that it does take longer for you guys to get your sweet and juicy profits and all of your return on investment back, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. Following this strategy is to ensure you, the user, receives maximum possible rewards, while withdrawing rewards every day is allowed. The contract is designed to favor those who withdraw fewer times per week and instead compound their earnings, just as we said. So it does favor those who compound. I really hope that this allows you guys to build some insane profits and some passive income, interest daily, building up over a long period of time. I really hope that this is pretty much turns out to be an amazing source of passive income for each and every one of you. Remember, as always, this is high risk, guys. You must always do your own research. Like I said again, I am not a financial advisor, and I am not advising any of you guys to invest in anything on this channel, but we do show you guys what we invest in and what we are looking at here and what we are doing research on. So that is AVAX Farmer, and I'm going to keep it sweet and keep and simple and short. Do go over all of the information yourselves, guys. A very exciting brand new project here on the Avalanche blockchain. So let me know what you guys think about this project. Are you going to be aping in? As usual, the link will be in the description below if you guys do want to jump into this project nice and early in order to gain the maximum potential of profits. But remember, it's also very high risk as well, my friends. And if you have suggestions about any projects that we should review on this channel next, guys, on this channel on Hot Cuppa Crypto, then leave them in the description, in the comment section below. And then I read all your comments and we will go over them, guys, if there is any exciting ones, of course, that you do want us to look at here on this channel. My name has been Jordan, and if you do want to see more content from me, guys, you can go to Hot Cuppa TV and Kifs Crypto. The links are going to be in the description below. And thank you guys so much once again for joining us here on Hot Cuppa Crypto. And we have some insanely exciting brand new projects coming up for you guys, and more baked beans updates, because that is going very well. So I love how well these passive income projects are going. So hopefully we are going, guys, to bring you more of that. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.